Hey guys, this is ACL Ninja again. Today I'm going to give a short tutorial on how to build an Arabic style house. Let me know if you like it. I hope this gives you some ideas, and let's get started. Alright, to start off, I already laid out a foundation, and a main characteristic of these Arabic style houses is they're pretty blocky. Now I'm going to put some smooth sandstone for pillars to accent the doorways and the corners and where the windows are going to be. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing, but if you want to, feel free to. I just hope this gives inspiration for you to build your own desert oasis. Now, once we're done with that, I'm actually going to dig out the inside of the house. Another main characteristic of these desert-style Arabic houses is they're actually dug into the ground, and this is for a practical reason because it's easier to insulate during the heat of the day and during the cold winters at night. Now for the walls, I'm just going to fill out these extra bits with regular sandstone. If you want to use another material like a different type of sandstone, feel free to. I just like how it looks against the smooth sandstone to continue the wall. We're not going to put a block where the door is going to be. Then for these pillars, I'm going to carry them up with a chiseled creeper face sandstone block. We're just going to carry all these pillars up one more length. Now for the rest bit of the wall, I'm actually going to use sand, and I know you might think that's crazy. You should have seen the look my girlfriend gave me when I told her I was going to build it out of sand. But if you just do this, it'll look great, promise. And if you don't like it, you can use regular sandstone. That's up to you. I'm not going to fill in those two bits. Those are going to be windows, and I'm just going to use a half slab of spruce to fill those in. Now the windows are another characteristic of an Arabic style desert house. I tried to keep them as small as I could with just the half slab, the top slab for the little slits. This is another reason, another structural use they have to make it easier to insulate. Now I'm going to carry these pillars up one more with another smooth sandstone. And then I'm going to build a pillar here on the outside for like a small pergola for the main entrance. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring up this wall with another sand block. Once you're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and put a little door frame, and I'm going to lay out the roofing with top slabs of the spruce wood. Alright, so once you're done placing your top slabs of spruce, we're going to bring the wall up one more with the sandstone blocks, and that'll finish up your first floor. Now we're gonna put some grass blocks and we're gonna have a nice little rooftop garden up here. Now trust me, this is gonna look good once we're finished. And we're just gonna cap that off with some stairs on the end and build a second story room for like a storage room. I'm gonna go ahead and bring these pillars up again for the second story with the smooth sandstone. Pretty much continue the same pattern for this little rectangular room on the second floor. Another main characteristic of these Arabic style desert houses is the stairs are actually on the outside of the building, so I went ahead and carried that architectural bit over. Now I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the doorway here. I'm actually gonna lower it later on when I'm finally finished with the product. And I'm gonna move this pillar over to frame the door in better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a few windows on the second floor after I fill in the rest of the wall. Now for the rest of the bit of wall, I'm going to go ahead and do what I've been doing with the sand, and it gives it kind of an adobe feel. Now again, if you don't want to use the sand, you can go ahead and use sandstone bricks or whatever. But I just like how the texture difference between the pillars and the structure of the building. And we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for our windows up here. Now play around and see how many windows you want. I think I destroyed a couple of windows a couple of times to get the right amount that I wanted. And we're gonna just complete this wall off and bring a finish putting all the sand in and make a little doorway here with sandstone. We're just gonna frame this all off so it's a nice little closed up room. Again, I'm kind of goofed on the door frames here. They should be one higher, so just make it so that you can enter. And then we're gonna go ahead and top it off with a row of sandstone. And then of course finish out the roof with sandstone blocks, and that's your second story there. Now I'm going to go ahead and cap off the walls with these Byzantine style palisades to give it a little bit of flair. Now it's pretty simple to do, just do it with stairs. You can point them in whichever direction you want, but I kind of like this pyramid style building, and you see this a lot on the roofs of Arabic style houses as well.
Alright, so to finish off this roof, I'm going to put some more Byzantine style palisades, and then I'm going to cap it off with a small little awning for you to relax in the sun. But these half slabs kind of gave me some trouble here, so just bear with me. Alright, now that's pretty much it for the main building, and then we're just gonna add a little bit of flair here and there with some upside down stairs, make it look like it's well supported, and then I'm gonna get out some fence posts and add a little shade awning on the very top, and it'll be nice and colorful with red and white wool. If you want a different color, go ahead and pick that out, but I think the stripes is going to make it look really nice. So now your building is pretty much finished, so you don't have to put an awning if you don't want to, but it definitely helps to make the building stand out, and it gives it that nice flair, and it also gives you a nice little shady spot to hang out in the afternoon or whatever you want. And then after I'm done with this, I'm gonna put one last final touch. I'm gonna add a small little privacy wall on the side, and then I'm gonna give a short walkthrough after furnishing the building. That looks awesome. Now for this privacy wall, I'm just gonna put a layer of bricks and then sand, and then I'm gonna put some fence posts on top of that. You have a nice little courtyard area. Alright, so this is the finished product. I added some hedges, a little sitting area for the main courtyard, and some signs on the privacy wall. And I also lowered the house one more half block so I could add a nice little couch. And there's a little sleeping area back here with a table. Now, you can do whatever you want to furnish it. I added a little sink and a little fire pit. Since there's not much wood, if you're playing in survival, the fire pit's not going to really mess you up too bad. And then the little garden's finished, and there's going to be a nice little watermelon, so you've got a nice view here. And I just added little pots of shrubs and saplings all throughout the house, and then you have this nice little sitting area with a little table. And that's about it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you like this. I hope this gives you some ideas for your desert oasis home. Let me know if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up. If not, let me know. Thanks for watching.